Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy MercFX, and today I'm going to be talking about my February results. So let's do it. Bit of a summary. So I had a positive month. I had an 8% month or an 8 RR month, which is amazing. I only had 11 trades, and yeah, like they were all very good trades. Stuck to the plan. I've currently got a win rate of 53%, which is crazy high. That'll average out. Um, Like I expect to have losing months or pretty neutral months just simply because of statistics. Like this is just unsustainable, but it is what it is. I'll ride it. That doesn't matter. All right, so we got number one. This was a winner. So we've got AUD JPY. This is a perfect trade. We've got an obvious bullish momentum. I mean, the thing is, you can look at this chart within 1 second and you can automatically tell that it's bullish price action. So should be taking buys. We had a great sweep on liquidity, a perfect break of structure. Price came in, tapped in, um, shot up pretty quickly, then consolidated for a bit, and then ultimately hit take profit. That was a win. Next, we've got a break even trade. This is pound CAD. So again, bullish momentum, great sweep on liquidity, great break of structure, fair value gaps, which is great. We got tapped in, hit that 1-to-1, and got tapped out at break even. Next, we've got Euro GBP. We've got bearish momentum here. My trades, I like to be pretty like sticking to major swing points. You can see here we've got a low, high, low, high. There should be another low here. High, low. I mean, you can technically take a trade from here, of course. I mean, you would have got stopped out, but for me, um, even though I got stopped out here, it doesn't matter. But for me, I've always taken those major ranges over these smaller, like quicker ranges. So pretty much broke structure, great liquidity sweep. Like these candles, I love looking at these candles. Um, like it's just such an obvious show of a quick liquidity sweep. Ultimately, price came in and just ripped through that stop loss. That's a -1. Next, we've got New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Again, bullish momentum. Bit of a smaller sweep, but doesn't really matter. I'm happy to take it, especially with these continuation plays. The sweep is not so important to me. Like where it's so obvious. 'Cause, I mean, it's so obvious that we're in bullish momentum, so the sweep doesn't have to be that good if there even is a sweep. Um, so we tapped in, we just hit that stop loss a few hours later, so another -1. Then we've got our second take profit for the day for the month. We've got Euro AUD, so very clear bearish momentum. Break of structure, fair value gap, liquidity sweep. We got tapped in, pretty much a perfect trade. No drawdown whatsoever, really. And then hit that take profit. Then we've got Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Again, very bullish momentum. This could be another trade here as well. Maybe I did take it, I'm not sure. But pretty much we go break of structure, small liquidity sweep, and then price ultimately just ran through that stop loss. That's all right. Then we've got our third take profit. So this is AED Swiss franc. So pretty much again very bullish momentum, great break of structure, fair value gap at near the entry. We get tapped in with very minimal drawdown, and ultimately hit that take profit within a few days. And we've got a break even trade. This is AUD yen. Again, very bullish momentum. This is the trade I took before. So we're continuing that bullish momentum. Break of structure, we get tapped in, hit that 1-to-1, and then we ultimately just get tapped out, break even. That's fine. We move on. Then we've got our final take profit of the month. This is pound US dollar. In these situations, I do prefer a sweep a bit more just because price was bullish here, but became bearish. So liquidity sweep, break of structure, very strong fair value gaps. You can see big um, bearish candles. We get tapped in. Didn't hit the break even here, which would have meant that price had come here and then finally came down to hit that 1-to-1, and then hovered around for a bit of consolidation, and then ultimately just hit that take profit. That's that final take profit trade. Then we've got Euro USD. Bit of a difference. So you can see that these trades are very like they were similar, but I've gone two different ways. At the end of the day, it's not really a big deal. As long as it fits your plan, you shouldn't really overthink it too much. You can see pretty weak liquidity sweep. I mean, it's still kind of choppy here. Strong break. We get tapped in, 1-to-1 risk reward, and then ultimately just get tapped out, break even. Then we've got our final trade of the month, which is a stop loss, which is working. Here we go, it's loading. Then we've got our final trade, which is US dollar, Canadian dollar. So we can see bearish momentum. These trades are kind of tricky sometimes. I mean, we can see it's bearish, and like these swing points aren't really as major, but I was happy to take it just because of that bearish momentum. We've got liquidity sweep, breaker structure. Price slowly came and made its way through. The thing is, when I see price slowly consolidate towards my entry, more often than not, I see it just tap me out. Like it just continues this slow bearish or bullish momentum and just taps me out. So just a thing, note to myself. Either way, we get tapped in and then we get tapped out. So that was February. So I made 9% in January, and then I made 8% in February. So pretty much, obviously, 17% return so far, which is amazing. But I have mentioned that this will more than likely average out to a bit more neutral months, maybe even some negative months, just from the sheer, like, just from simply statistics and probabilities. My win rate is between 30 to 35%. It can vary, but this 53%, I mean, you can see total wins versus total losses. Like, it's not that common to have a higher win rate, like higher wins than your losses, with a 3-to-1, 1-to-3 risk reward. So yeah, we wrapped up 8%, which is great. Continue on for the year, so 17% so far, which is amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.